Eugene. It's the LSU Tigers and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Palmer, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The run inside. It's Hill. On the move at the 30. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there because
trying to beat the D deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Has to get there to move the sticks. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll go play action with Moore. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
they just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you've got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run.
There he goes. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Here's a give to Durham. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Man, talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. Plows through the defense.
Defensively, with all the space now in spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. LSU lining up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. He wants to change this route. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Tigers! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running inside, it's Davison. Jukes his way for more. He's stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Runs through a tackle. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. They'll send the tight end in motion. Moore, play action. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Makes the catch, and he's free. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And the point after is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like...
Looking for a big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they...
Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun on third down, Dante Moore. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Punt is on its way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Tigers send out the offense to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Give to the running back. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. LSU quick to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Berry. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Berry. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Run in the red zone. It's Berry. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. On 3rd down, here's Durham. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Defense not showing press coverage. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to...
Looking for a deep man. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Handoff, Caden Durham. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. LSU right back to the line. Off play action. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. Quarterback making checks. Using his legs, it's Gage. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 31, it is a first down. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. To the ground, he's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Timeout called by LSU. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To the air, it's Levin. They're working that left side. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. They want to throw it. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Tigers. Into the end zone for 6.
You talk about going on the road and making